Now, let's go to the subject of today's webinar, the new cameras. And we have for you A-TC20 and A-TC30. Now, these are two cameras which are very similar in specs, and I am using both of them today. So this camera that I'm talking to for most of the webinar, that's A-TC20, and over there is A-TC30. Now, what makes one different from another is that A-TC20 is the regular version of the camera, whereas A-TC30 is the tracking version. Also is that TC20 is a 20 times optical zoom, whereas TC30 is a 30 times optical zoom. In other ways, these cameras are extremely similar in what they do and how they do it. So when it comes to the video outputs, both of these cameras are able to output 1080p60 on all of them. And the outputs here include HDMI, USB, 3G SDI, and network. And there are ways for these cameras as well to do live streaming. So both of these cameras can do 2 live streams at the same time directly via RTMP and SRT. So you can use them by themselves, or you can use them together with AREC, using them as sources. You can also use them as conference cameras, and you can do all of that at the same time. In addition to that, it's very easy to control these cameras too, because they support a variety of control protocols. So no matter the control system you use, chances are you are able to use it because of the VISCA, ONVIF, NDI, Pelco support, and others. And of course, these cameras also carry with them the support of such necessary features these days as NDI-HX. So these cameras are already licensed. You don't need to worry about activation or about some, let's say, additional license fees. You do not need to worry also about the power connection, because these cameras, they feature PoE. So you can do both audio, video, and power all through just one cable. And of course, there is also a lot of ways in which you can customize the image of these cameras to fit your particular needs. From the back, these cameras also look very, very similar. So you have all of the inputs and outputs there. The video output, sorry, for USB, HDMI, 3G SDI. Then there is also the line input. So you are able to connect audio directly to this camera in order to do live streaming. Or you can also use this in order to pass the audio from the camera to your device, maybe to conferencing or media station, like so. And as mentioned, if you have a PoE injector or a PoE switch, then the power input is completely optional. You can just use the network cable to get everything done. And now let's take a look at how the tracking functions, specifically on A-TC30. So I have A-TC30 right here, and there are different ways you can start tracking with A-TC30. You can do this through the, you can start it through the remote, or you can do it also through the web interface. Now, in my case, I'm going to use the remote, so I just clicked on Start the Tracking, and basically the camera now follows me. So there are ways for you to customize the tracking results. You can focus the camera on the presenter's face. You can also make the camera show more of the body just by clicking the button, or make the camera show all of the presenter's body. So basically, like this, you can customize the tracking behavior of the camera. You can change it at will. You can also customize other parameters of tracking, like tracking height, and also the camera will keep tracking you until you are in the field of view. Like for instance, if my colleague passes in front of me right now, the camera will stay on me. And if you do want to change the tracking target, it is also possible. So I'm going to ask my colleague to stand next to me, and then just by pressing the button on the remote, now the camera will follow my colleague. So simple as that. This is how you can make the tracking camera work. Let me return back the tracking on myself and continue on. If you aren't already, then please make sure to visit our LinkedIn and YouTube pages, because we are very active on these social media platforms. We post various kinds of content there, like case studies, various tips on how to use AREC and RADA devices more creatively. And also there is lots of videos for you to peruse as well. Now, you can also scan the QR code on the screen right now in order to book yourself a personalized free demonstration when it is convenient for you.